Hi, welcome to Magpie Moonchild. My name is Kayleigh. This is a deck unboxing and first look at Unfinished Business, a Ghostly Tarot by MJ Cullinane. Some people might be familiar with MJ's work. We have the Crow Tarot, which is really popular. There's a mini version and indie version. We have Grimalkin Tarot, which I think is mass as well at the moment. Wise Dog Tarot. We have the Urban Crow. And we have a Raw Oracle that were both indie. We have Guardian of the Night for Harksa. These are on mass as well, I think, as well as indie. We have the Liminal Forest Oracle that came today as well, which I'm really looking forward to. And we have the Raven's Dream Tarot. I had the pocket version that I ordered, and also we've got this cute little yes no quick decision deck. There's a couple that I haven't got. There's like the Lenormand one. I have a pre-order of the new garden one that's going to be coming out, so I'm really excited. MJ is one of my favorite deck creators out there, and she does such incredible work, so please make sure you go and check her out. Anyway, we are looking today at Finished Business. So as you can see, it came in this wooden box. I really love that it's been put on the front and created in this box. I'm wondering how I'm going to stack these on my shelves. I might have to start a new shelf with these, or they can sit up on top of the ones by the window. We'll see. So it comes with a guidebook. We'll look at the guidebook after. And it comes in a fabric bag. Now, if I remember rightly, MJ is going to be doing her indie decks going forward in bags, because the cost of printing in boxes pushes the cost of the decks way up, and in order to make them affordable, you know, we don't always need boxes for our decks. We don't need that necessarily, although they are handy to just stack up on top of each other when they're in boxes. I have loads that are just in a drawstring bag, and a lot of my indie oracle decks at the moment that I've had coming through are in that way, so I don't think it's a bad thing to not have a box necessarily. And this one came with a wooden box. I did pay extra for the wooden box, but you could have it without. But right, let's get this cuff off. Is this going to come off? So as I take the cuff off, you can see on the back, I'm just going to move this box over to the side a moment. You can see the back design, and that is pretty reversible either way round. And I love the cardstock that comes with these. They float over each other. This is more matte than some of the others, like for Harksa and Guardian of the Night are more glossy. I'll just get that. So they are the same size. They're slightly different cardstock. These are more shiny and these are more matte. It's not a bad thing. Let's see how they go. Let's have a look. So we have the Fool, the Magician, the High Priestess, the Empress, the Emperor, the Hierophant, the Lovers, apologies if you can hear my neighbours, the Chariot, Strength, the Hermit, the Wheel of Fortune. I love that. Justice, that is stunning. The Hanged Man, Death, Temperance, that's beautiful. The Devil, the Tower, the Star. Oh, the elephants are beautiful. It's all beautiful, but I like the elephants doing the water. The Moon, the Sun, Judgment. I love the poppies. It's really beautiful. The World. And then we go into the Wands. So we have the Ace of Wands, the 2, the 3, 4, the 5, the boxing, the 6, homecoming queen, 7, the 8, Stephen Seagull, anyway, 9 of Wands, we do drive through Plymouth calling them all Stephen, 10 of Wands, the Page of Wands, the Knight, the Queen of Wands, it's giving me Moulin Rouge, Satine, Green Fairy vibes, and King of Wands. Then we have the Cups, we have the Ace of Cups. I love the way MJ does a heart, an anatomical heart, it's beautiful. The 2 of Cups, the 3, it's just me being awkward with my fingers, 4 of Cups, the 5, it's really sad, 6 of Cups, the 7 of Cups, the 8, I love the sheep, the 9, and the 10, like family tree threads on it, that's really cool, 10 of Cups, the Page, the Knight, the Queen of Cups, and the King of Cups. And we have the Ace of Swords. That's amazing. The 2, the 3, the 4, the 5, the 6 of Swords. Wow. Paddling her and the child across. There isn't anyone else paddling that boat except her. It's amazing. The 7, the 8, the 9, the 10 of Swords. Wow. The Page of Swords, the Knight, the Queen. Wow. I love the smoky breath, the steamy breath, and the King of Swords. And we're going into Pentacles. So we have the Ace. Oh, I love this. The 2, the 3 of Pentacles, the 4 of Pentacles. Wow. 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow. The 9 of Pentacles. I love the peacock. Stunning. The 10 of Pentacles. Oh, the Land Army, Land Girls. That looks like a Spitfire in the background. Dig for victory, as they used to say. Apt with, 80 years this year from the end of that Second World War. Victory in Europe. And victory in Japan was separate, wasn't it, later? Page of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles. I love these frames. And then we have Valdez. So as I said, they are matte cardstock. They're not shiny. And they're very smooth and they're beautiful. They feel lovely and soft. Really, really, I could just stroke that all day. Let's see how they casino shuffle. A lot of people don't like it when you do that with them, but most decks don't mind. There's only a couple that have ever shouted at me. There we go. And they will casino shuffle. Hand over shuffle. They will hand over shuffle beautifully. These are larger than traditional size tarot decks. They are oracle size. I will grab a Rider-Waite in a moment. They will wash. They do move around each other. Because they're matte, they don't move as slippery as some others. That doesn't mean that they won't move. It's just that they're not flying off everywhere. They're not clumping though. Like I can pull one off really easily. They're not clumping. They're not sticking. They're just not as slippery. Glossy ones tend to just fly off everywhere like they're slippery. Saying that, those are just moving everywhere as I'm saying this, as if to prove me wrong. But there you go. They are beautiful. The cardstock is, I'd say, medium thickness. And if you bend it, it springs straight back again. It's really springy. It's beautiful cardstock. It feels so soft. It's like rose petally. But not like velvety rose petals. Like smooth. It's really nice. Let's have a look. Let's grab the guidebook. So we have a look. MJ Cullinane, Unfinished Business, 71. Oh, no, sorry, not 71. That is my brain. A Ghostly Tarot Guidebook. Jeez. 3rd edition. The lives in this book are fictional and any similarities to those living or deceased are purely coincidental. So we have this guidebook, and they always come with brilliant guidebooks, honestly. MJ really goes into it when she does a deck. Ghosts are all around us, look for them and you will find them. Ruskin Bond. About the deck. And then we have reversals. Then we have preparing to use your deck. Single card yes, no, maybes. Love that. Hell of a resource. Single card advice. Then we have questions from the major arcana for each of them. Then we have a full page for the full, or 2 pages for the full. So we have the number and then the message for that card. And that seems to be the same for each of the majors. Well, the Empress has actually got 3 pages. So they get a thorough going through with the majors. The Star, Judgment, the World. And then we have keywords for the major arcana. Then we go into the minor arcana and we have the Ace of Wands. Again, getting the same treatment as the majors, the 2 of Wands. All getting all the same treatment. 2 pages-ish, 2 or 3 pages each for each of them. And then at the end of each suit, it has the keywords for them. So we have the 9 of Pentacles, the Page, the King. And then we have keywords for the Pentacle cards. And then we have Valdez. Oh, Valdez. It was an unseasonably hot evening in the summer of 1992 when I first met Valdez Gormand, a frail, well-dressed older woman. Oh, wow, there's a whole story about her. Oh, amazing. General message from Valdez. Pay attention to your intuition. What is it telling you right now? And then it has the end. That's really beautiful. Ah. It was created. This is the 3rd edition that was produced this year for the Unfinished Business Tarot. So there you go. That is the Unfinished Business Tarot by MJ Cullinane. I absolutely adore MJ's decks. She blew me away with my order today. And I need to message her in a minute and thank her hugely because she made my whole day. This is one of my 40th birthday presents. My 40th birthday isn't till June. My husband's just let me order a load of them now while they were in because they go out so quickly with each production. And I've been watching some of them for a while, and when I've been able to get them, they've not been in stock or pre-order. So there happened to be 4 at once and a pre-order. So my husband went, "You can have it for your 40th birthday." I was like, "Yay, thank you." So yeah, this is one of my 40th, so it will be going away until my 40th, but I get to do an unboxing because well, why not? Why would I not look at these? Anyway, that's Unfinished Business, a Ghostly Tarot. I hope this has been helpful. If you have any questions or comments, as always, please feel free to let me know. And yeah, hopefully I will see you again soon. Bye for now.